Unlike last week or last decade, I know I've milked that a little too much. We actually have a newswire today for Red Dead Online. New clothing now in stores and bonuses for Moonshiners plus new free aim series, roll discounts, and more. We'll go over the clothing in just a second, but first let us talk about the new free aim series. See capture game modes in light, including hostile territory, overrun, plunder, spoils of war, and up in smoke. So there's now free aim variants of all of those game modes. See bonuses and benefits. If you reach rank 3 as a Moonshiner before January 13th and receive an exclusive colorway Kelly boots, you will visit the benefits section and pick up the reward, plus earn 500 Moonshiner Roll XP by flavoring any batch of moonshine, which can fetch a huge price selling to buyers in the market for your recipe. Selling any batch of medium strength shine this week will land you 30% discount on any Norfolk Roadster, which you can pick up in the benefits section. The discount, that is, not the horse. The horse is in the stables. Plus, let's see, those looking to cut their teeth in the moonshining business can take 25% off the cost of all Moonshiner Shack properties, as well as property relocations if you don't happen to like the original property. If you pick, for example, Tall Trees and you'd rather be in Hennigan instead, then you're going to get a 25% discount on both. And then 40% off novice and promising trader role items, such as the stew pot and medium delivery wagon. So I wonder if that's going to stack. Like if you have some like discounts in the old benefits page towards equipment at the camp, I wonder if that'll stack with this 40% discount. I'll have to test that. Players who verify their social club email address and set up a two-step verification on their accounts will receive discounts on the Outlaw Pass, roll items for Bounty Hunter, Trader, Collector rolls, and a free Trader horse of their choice. So if you are a rank 20 Trader and you have the two-step verification linked up for your Rockstar Social Club, you're going to get a free Clod. Nice. Let's see, those who have connected their Rockstar Social Club to Twitch Prime still receives the Collector's Bag for free, so you still have a chance to get the free Collector's Bag, as well as the Polished Copper Moonshine Steel upgrade, both free of charge. Those rewards are exclusive to Twitch Prime benefits peeps that got their accounts linked up to their Rockstar Social Club. And once again, all of you that have the two-step verification done for your social club, you're going to be able to get, let's see, discounts for the Outlaw Pass, roll items for Bounty Hunter, Trader, Collector rolls, and a free Clod, aka the Trader horse of your choice, which means I'd probably go with one of the rank 20s. Yeah, one of those two. I mean, it's free, so it doesn't matter, but unfortunately, it will cost you, a stable stall, as well as the saddle and all that other good stuff. But hey, a free horse, which you can discard because you got it for free. Unlike the other horses that we actually pay for, which hopefully they'll fix that issue eventually. Now, we're going to move on to some clothing. Alright, so back at the camp, we're going to test out a couple of things when it comes to the verification rewards. Actually, first off, the stew pot delivery wagon, I want to see if this actually stacks. Oh, by the way, the collectors, this week's collection will be, let's have a look at that. It is the Squire's Journey. So let's have a look at the Squire's Journey real quick. I'm trying to add more to the event week, so hope you guys appreciate this. I'm going to try and put more effort into it. I put effort into it, but I always can do better. That's the way I look at it. So when it comes to the collector, go to rolls, then we'll look in the collector bag. Let's see, collector bag. Let's see. For the Squires, what you will need is the Page of Pentacles, the Knight's Wands tarot card, and the King of Swords tarot card. So the reward will be $65 plus XP and also collector roll XP if you're still ranking up your collector. So basically it is a collection of 3 separate tarot card types. Page of Pentacles, along with Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Swords tarot cards. All part of the Squire's collection for Madame Nazar. Oh, and yes, the snow is gone. Hooray. Okay, so another thing I wanted to look at before we go check out the clothing, at least I'm hope we're going to be able to check out most of the clothing. Some of them could be female items. I do have a female character because I have 3 characters, but I'm currently on the PC today. This is the way it works. For example, the Trader's theme. If you don't have the Trader's theme, it's discounted for $420, whereas normally it would be $700, just like the Collector's theme and the Bounty Hunter's theme. But the offer reward is not worth getting or using because it doesn't count. It says original price $420, but this is not a discount. This makes it more expensive to go this way. So I guess hold on to your benefits. So we don't want to do that. Okay, let's look at the equipment. It's probably the same issue with the equipment. So all these items are discounted right now. Now the same thing arises. Yeah, like the benefits don't stack. So those of us that thought we could like stack the benefits, I think what's showing you is it's the discount of the full price. So even though it says original price, that's just the discounted price right now in the game. So I guess Rockstar thought that one through, didn't they? They probably assumed that some of us would try to be clever and get a discount of a discount, but unfortunately does not. But my advice is simply save your benefits coupons if you intend on purchasing any of these items this week, which are once again discounted in Red Dead Online. New clothing time. Let us check out the clothing items that are available this week. First off, we will start with the hats. So what new hats do we have? We have the Palma hat, which looks similar to some of the other hats that they've added to the game. I guess a new variation of the witch hat for those of you that like, running around cosplay as witches in the game. I guess it's a nicer witch hat. Yeah. So this is the Palma hat. Yay. $101. Okay, so next is the Bal Duck Hat. Okay, so this is another one of those hats that's come out that's kind of a reskin. And they've just put these interesting looking, I guess, animal coats on the hats. Alright, so that's the Bal Duck. What else do we have? Alright, so the Bobtail hat. Yeah, with this interesting look to it. Interesting is the key word. $187 for the Bobtail hat. Now, these hats actually came out last week, but there was no newswire last week, so we'll real quickly go over these as well. $156 for the Lister hat. I think it's basically a Cayuga hat that's been reskinned, so Rockstar's using a lot of reskinning here. And I'm going to be honest, I don't really like the look of a lot of these hats. $156 for the Lister hat. The Buckley hat, I think it's also a reskin. So I could be wrong, but I think these hats were introduced last week. But once again, they didn't put out a newswire last decade. I know, I said it again. Oops. And the Minesco is still a limited stock hat, so you can get one of the Minesco hats. Probably the nicer of the hat, especially this one. $154 for the Lester's hat, which is limited stock, by the way. Okay, so next we're going to move on to, I guess, the coats. So coats next on the agenda. Alright. The Levitt Jacket. It is a limited stock item, which means, quote-unquote, rare pixels. Not really, but it's a running joke. It means that once you purchase it, you get to keep it forever, but it will eventually go out of the catalog. And you won't be able to find it until they re-add it. And they're deciding to go with these patterns for their jackets and their hats. And I don't know. I mean, some of you may like these. I personally don't. I really don't like the price tag too much. 7 bars of gold for this, Rockstar? Yeah, that's not happening. Alright, now this one's the interesting one. The Rivera hooded tunic. This may appeal to some of you. Looks kind of cool, but it does kind of have a modern day feel to it, if I'm being honest. This tunic. I like it though. But it feels like something you would see somebody just walking down the street today wearing. So, the hooded tunic. Fortunately, it's only cash, just under $200. And there's 9 variations to choose from. So, it's a nice looking... it has kind of a poncho vibe to it, but it's not a poncho. It's obviously a hooded tunic. I wonder... I want to test something. I'm going to buy one of these because I want to conduct a little test. But the question is, which one do I want to get? Do I want to get that one or that one? You know what? I'm going to buy this one. Okay, but if you want to use gold, it's 8 bars of gold. But I'm going to go ahead and buy this one. I've been making some money for Emmett on PC. Not much. He's my lowest ranked character. But we're going to test something in a minute if I remember to do it. Alright. The Mack Bay Jacket is still available. It is a limited stock item. 11 bars of gold, just FYI. I think that's been in the catalog for a few weeks now. Okay, so what do we got next? Let's see. The pants. Okay, these might be male pants. They may not be male pants. Male. Okay, the Crumb Pants. Okay, so check out the Crumb Pants. Okay, there's not really much special about these pants. I mean, $102. I mean, it's all right. All right, the last two items are the Kelly boots, the Pico sandals, plus we'll go over a couple other boots as well that were featured last week in the newswire that never occurred. So we have the Kelly boots. Quite interesting. Looks like a gold tip, rattlesnake head? Looks like it. 7 bars of gold, though. Ouch. And the Pico sandals. So if you're in the mood for some sandals action, you can get yourself some Pico sandals. $84 for the sandals. And I do believe some of these are from last week. I think they were new last week, but we didn't do a newswire last week, so real quickly we'll go over them. The Psalter Shoes, as well as the Brindle Shoes. There's 10 variations of these. $126 for the Brindle Shoes. And let's see, $117 for the Psalter. And then I think the Treadway boots were also new. So the Treadway boots are $169 for these pairs of boots. A few more items I left out, apologies. But the Stringham shirt, our Stringham shirt, is for male and female characters, already checked. And there are 10 variations of this unique looking shirt. And it's available for 8 bars of gold. A little pricey, but an interesting, unique looking shirt. And I think that this is a newer item too, the Lotnip shirt. I don't know if this is male exclusive, it could be, but there are 10 variations of the Lotnip shirt as well, and it's 3 bars of gold each. I'm not really feeling this shirt, to be honest, but we all have different tastes. So those are 2 other shirts that I thought I'd mention, along with this other particular item. For female characters only, the Bloomers. Yeah, this is pretty spicy for 1890s Red Dead Online. So there is 10 variations of the Bloomers, and female only, $82. And that, I believe, is all the new clothing currently in the game. If I left anything out, then I apologize. Okay, so it's experiment time. Can we modify the outfit? Well, maybe we can if we take the hat off first. I don't know. So some of you are probably wondering, well, can I just run around with the tunic and have the hood on? Well, let's see if we can. No, I don't want to save the outfit. Wrong button. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like that you're able to put the hood like over your character, like pull it up. So I thought that would be like a modify option when it comes to the tunic, but alas, it is not. So for those of you that were wondering, some of you probably were, you know who you are. Unfortunately, we're not able to do that. So the hood is just aesthetic only. So we'll go ahead and put a hat back on for Emmett. I mean, the hooded tunic looks cool. I'd say it's probably the nicer looking item that they added this week in the Dripocalypse Winter 2020 for Red Dead Online. And once again, the items we went over were the Rivera hooded tunic, the Crumb Pants, the Palma, which looks like a nicer version of the witch hat, which is what we call it because people like to cosplay and look like witches in the game. Let's see, the Bal Duck Hat, the Kelly boots, Pico sandals, the Buckley Hat, Levitt Jacket. We went over a few other items as well that some of you may have not been aware of that I think dripped out last week in the game. Some of those are limited stock, by the way. So if any of those that you like that are limited stock, you may want to go ahead and get those if you have the money or gold, because they won't be in the catalog for much longer, and who knows when they actually come back. Free game events, Hostile Territory, Overrun, Plunder, Spoils of War, Up in Smoke, plus all the discounts and benefits. 30% off the Norfolk Roadster horse if you sell a batch of medium strength shine. And then if you reach Moonshiner rank 30th before January 13th, you receive exclusive colorway Kelly boots. So I guess those of us that have already reached that rank will already get that exclusive color of colorway boots deposited into your wardrobe, maybe within 24 hours. And to see 25% off Moonshiner Shack properties, as well as the property relocation and the traders, 40% off novice starting rolls like the stew pot, medium delivery wagon, weapons locker. We saw that discount. The trader theme also discounted as well. Plus, if you happen to have the two-step verification done, linked up to your Rockstar Social Club account, you're all going to get discounts for the Outlaw Pass, roll items for Bounty Hunter, Trader, Collector, and a free free Clod, let's just call it Clod, the Trader Horse of your choice. And I would recommend, once again, going with the top 20 version. You know, rank 20, that's the best stats, best core for the Trader Horse, a.k.a. the Clod. And for those of you with your Twitch Prime accounts linked to your Rockstar Social Club, you still can get the free collector's bag, as well as the polished copper moonshine steel upgrade for free for all of you with Twitch Prime linked to your Rockstar Social Club. So there you go. That's this week's Red Dead Online Event Week Newswire, linked below in the description section. I would say the Tunic's probably the winner this week. I still think that they need to come up with better stuff to drip feed out than, you know, clothing and hats. But that's just the way it goes. That's the way it's been for a while now in Red Dead Online. Anyways, your thoughts, your views, and opinions regarding this event week going on in Red Dead Online, always welcome below in the comments section.